Okay, everybody, right. This is route number 4 in our Salisbury Test Route series. There's the test centre down there on the left-hand side. We're not going to go into that area, and I would advise that you don't do that either. Stay away from the actual entrances of the test centre. Do your practice nearby. Okay, now, so we come down here. Oh, I know how this is going to be interesting. We're going to go left here. So mirror, left or mirror, signal left. All right, going to let this guy, what's he doing? There's some cars coming. Going to let everybody get out of the way. So this is an interesting little route to begin with. So it's going to take us right just here, just before you get to the roundabout. So just be careful nothing's coming off that roundabout, like a learner driver. Yeah. Now we can turn right there, that's it. And this brings you down by the school. So, word of warning, early morning test. Yeah, just if you've booked an early morning test, just give yourself a little bit of chance to practice in and around the test area in the mornings. I reckon it's going to be a fairly busy area. Not sure if that's a boarding school. It's a private school, day and boarding. So yeah, it will be busy in the mornings. Be full of Range Rovers and big cars. Now we're going to go left just at the end here. So we're going to go mirror, left or mirror, going to signal left. It's a mini roundabout. So checking all the other directions. And actually that's what I remember. It turns off into a narrow bridge. Yeah, so just be careful. Don't come flying around there. Something big coming. Yeah, you're going to be in trouble. We're going to take this next road on the right. No, not the next one, the second one on the right. So we're going to go mirror, right door mirror, signal right. And what we're doing is we're turning right into there. And then we're going to go right straight away into this next road. So mirror, right door, signal. And they're more than likely going to bring you down here to do some sort of manoeuvre. Yeah, maybe a parallel park or pull up on the right. Or just one of your pullovers on the left. They're going to pull you over 4 times on the left-hand side of the road. Yeah, so take your time around the corner. This will just give them an opportunity to clear it through a lot of those required manoeuvres that they need to do. So it's the ones pulling over on the left and your actual manoeuvre. Now, hopefully you've watched the previous 3 videos in the series. If not, well worth watching those. But just a reminder, you can get a full set of driving test routes from our website, www.drivingtestruutes.uk. They're in GPX format, so they run on the TomTom app. I find it to be the best app for using that type of file for navigational routes. TomTom offer a 7-day free trial, and on top of that we also do a free sample route for every test centre that we have. So you know, you can try it out for free, and if you like it, you'll be able to purchase a full set of routes. Now at the end of the road we're going to turn left, heading back on ourselves, so we're going to go mirror, left door mirror. Just going to wait till we get past that little bit of road. It's a bit bumpy through here, so just take your time. Salisbury has a lot of bumpy roads. A lot of stop signs, a lot of hill starts, and a lot of bumpy roads. So, interesting mix. Obviously, there is a cycle lane there, but you know, it's a broken line, so we're just going to use it. There we go. There's another learner there. Plenty of activity around this area. And you see we're back into that narrow bridge. This time we're going to be going left at the mini roundabout. So mirror, left on signal. Just take your time. Nothing coming. Off we go. Very narrow road. Just hold back there. I'm going to go right on this mini roundabout, so signalling right. It's all a little bit tight around Salisbury. There's a lot of parked cars and a lot of narrow stretches where you get like a long run like this where it's only wide enough for one car, so you've got to be planning ahead of it. Now, we're going to be turning left right here, so mirror, a left door, and we're going to signal left. Got a green light, just checking back in second. I was already, clutch is up, oh, and I'm going to stop myself there, let them get out of the road before I move off. It's kind of interesting, Salisbury, because I kind of know the shape of the town, but as I'm driving around, I'm losing my bearings a little bit because there's a lot of roundabouts that kind of twist and turn on you. Yeah. So I feel this route's going to take me back out towards, if you were heading to sort of Southampton way, near the retail parks, I believe. Yeah, so we're going to turn left at the end here. So we're going to go mirror, a left door mirror, signal left. Back to first gear because we're going to have to stop. That guy's just gone a little bit wide to avoid that pothole, so I'm going to just follow his lead a little bit. This guy's flashed me, I'm going to take advantage of his generosity. Remember, no flashing, no waving, no using your hazard lights. Just a little hand gesture if you want to thank somebody. Petrol's expensive here in Salisbury. Mentioned that before in the other videos. Well, and you can see it. You get a fair bit of traffic coming out of Salisbury because this direction, because you've got all these retail units. And we're going to be going ahead on this roundabout, so we need to be in the right hand lane as we approach it. Just making sure nothing's coming round. Come through, check your left door mirror, signal left. Well, it looks like we're going to have a bit of traffic on the way back through, which is a bit annoying, but come to a stop there. Green light again, off we go. We're on a 40-mile-an-hour bit of road. Dual carriageway sign ahead, so don't start speeding up just yet. Mine was creeping up a little bit, so I just corrected it. Okay. Oh, and it wants us to turn right here, and I've almost missed that, so I've got my indicator on late. I'm going to move over. I checked it was safe. Yeah. Oh, I almost missed that. Now, you're crossing a dual carriageway, or what was a dual carriageway? Yeah. Come through there. Yeah, I almost missed that. I did check all my mirrors and moved over safely. It's because I haven't got the audio on the sat nav. But you know, if you're on this driving test route on your test, the examiner or the sat nav would give you clear indication much earlier than that. So I apologise for not preparing, but like I say, sometimes you can just get caught out by things when you're recording live like this. This just takes us out on a bit of a country road. Keep your eyes peeled for potholes. It's still national speed limit. It's a bit rough bit of road, so just sort of watch your position and keep those eyes on the road for shadowy potholes. And then the other thing I'd suggest is, I don't know the road, so my eyes are keeping a good look out, because I think at some point we'll get into a little town, village, few houses, and the speed limit will drop down. But actually it seems like a good bit of road. You can reasonable speed. I'm at 50 miles an hour right now. There you go, 30 miles an hour. So checking what's happening behind you, slowing yourself down, make sure the car's at 30 when you get to those signs. I predicted it was going to happen, and there, sure enough, there we are. Okay, and look, it's got us tracking 27, 28, 29. Let's make sure we don't go over 30. Little speed bump there as well. Another speedy bump, little tiny one, just enough to make you aware. And I'm literally just using third gear to hold my speed down here, just a tiny little bit of gas. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could probably put it into fourth. Yeah. Same thing, just watching the speed. A little speed bump again. They are nothing major, those speed bumps, they're quite smooth. Just going to go back to third because the engine wanted to be a bit more comfortable. Park car, so checking around, checking my right door mirror, just gently going round. And we're going to be turning left shortly, so we're going to go mirror, left door mirror, signal left. Now, where we go? We're going to go left here, mirror, left door, signal left. It's going to take us back onto the A36. So we're back on national speed limit, entering the dual carriageway. So reasonably long slip road here, so just come up with your speed, check your mirror, signal right, and I'm going to stay in the slip road for a little bit longer just so you can see. So I've got this slip road right to here. Yeah, that's a long slip road, so come around that corner with a reasonable bit of speed. Yeah, give you the chance to merge with everybody and then into fifth gear. National speed limit, so we've got 70 miles an hour on this dual carriageway. And I'm doing 65 miles an hour. You know, you could do 70, you could do 60. I mean, if you're not a fast driver, you could be doing, I'd say probably 55 is a reasonable speed. Yeah. Obviously, but once you start getting below that kind of speed, you could be deemed as going slow, not making progress. And unfortunately, this is going to lead us back to where we had some like traffic jam earlier, so we'll just have to see what it's like when we get there. We'll pray for a miracle that it's disappeared and there's no traffic there anymore. Yeah. And there's a beautiful view of the cathedral. Well, this guy's clearly going a lot more than 70, yeah. Now it says reduce speed now, so we're just going to like start thinking about it. It still is a 70 mile an hour limit, but what we do know is it's coming down to single lane. There's traffic crossing the lane carriageway here. I'm slowing down because this guy's come out in front of us, and then we're also slowing down. We can see that 40 mile an hour speed limit, checking what's happening behind us all the time. go, yippee. Traffic. But hey, look, you got traffic on your driving test, you just got to sit with it, yeah? My advice, keep a good distance between you and the car in front, yeah? Try and keep at least a push bike's distance whilst you're stationary. Let them get a little bit ahead of you. Oh, excuse me. Let them get a little bit ahead of you when they're moving. And obviously we've got traffic lights here, so here's some good advice, yeah? So what we want to do is hold back a little bit because we want to make sure that we can clear this junction, yeah? All right, so like there. So let them get ahead of me so I could clearly see that I'm going to be able to get across that junction and not stuck in the middle of it when the lights change. Now you can see on the sat nav we've got a little bit of traffic, so we're just going to go nice and slow through it. It's moving, yeah, it's not stationary, so it's not too much of a big deal. I'm in second gear, just letting the car almost drive itself. And then this roundabout would be taking the first exit left. If you can see there are the road markings, it's very clear the right hand lane only goes right. Now that's interesting. Salisbury, sister cities with Salisbury, North Carolina and Salisbury, Maryland. And welcoming traders, visitors and pilgrims since 1227. I guess that's when they built the cathedral. Now again, just going to have to see what we can do with this roundabout, because it would be interesting to get some feedback from local instructors, if there's any watching, how you should deal with this if there's traffic on this, the silver car to my right. Don't know if you can see it, he's just waved me through, so I'm going to take advantage of that, and luckily for me it seems that we'll clear the roundabout anyway. But if you were doing your test here, would your instructor tell you to move into the roundabout and just wait on the roundabout like that? Or would they tell you to hold back and keep it clear? It'd be really good if you could put some of that in the comments. That'll really help other people if they're not from the area. Know what's causing this. If it's like this every day, obviously Not from being around here. I knew this used to get a lot of traffic, but that was many years ago when there were no retail parks here. So I guess they're just increasing the traffic. That's it. Once we got past the car wash, all cleared away. Maybe it was a queue for the car wash. We're going to be going first exit left when we get to this roundabout. So we're going to go mirror, left or mirror, signal left, and it's just a flow lane as well. There we go, so we don't need to stop. Back to 40. Well, now we're going to go third exit right on this roundabout. So we're going to go mirror, right door mirror, we're going to signal right. It's going to take us back into the city centre a little bit. Come off this one, getting into this, what is the middle lane there, and then checking your left door mirror, signalling left, coming off into Exeter Street, it's called. Take it right, just straight ahead. Oh, but I remember this in a second because we are going to be going ahead, and you have to be in the right hand lane here to go ahead. So as I come off of there, I'm just going to move straight over to the right hand side, just taking up a good awareness with my mirrors. And there you go, see the road markings there. Now that's because I've just driven around a couple of times. I remembered it from last time, yeah? So that's why obviously practicing test routes helps immensely, because you know what's coming up if you've got a good memory like that. Oh, somebody stepped in the road, so just be cautious of that. Now we're going to be turning right at the end of this road. So mirror, right door mirror, signal right. Now there's a gentleman there, looks like he was going to cross the road. So I'm just keeping an eye on him, he hasn't moved. Yeah. Okay, just going ahead here. Oh, I know where we are. We're nearly at the end of the test route. Well, I like to think we are. We're going to turn left when we get to the traffic lights. Now, what I would say about Salisbury, lots of variable speed limits, lots of 20s, 30s, 40s, national speed limit. Little hill start here to make us go. Can check our mirror, left or mirror, signal left. So a little pinch point here. Just take your time. Oh, there's a fair bit of traffic. Here's my right of way, so I'm going to move after this glass white car. The van's seen that. He's judged the situation. We're right near the end. Just give him a high five. Thank you. And as we come around here, just coming up the hill, right towards the end of the test centre. So, hope you've enjoyed it. Now remember, you can download more routes, lots of cities and towns on our website. So www.drivingtestroutes.uk. They come in GPX format, work great with the TomTom app. We have a free sample on our website. TomTom do a free 7-day trial, so everything's free to try. That's the end of the series here for Salisbury. So we've done 4 routes here. Rougemont Close is on the left-hand side there. Please don't block up the entrance to the driving test centre. Hope you've enjoyed it, and see you soon. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you. Bye.